I'm pretty certain the location of Sasha's curse mark hasn't been revealed to us just yet. Truth be told, I don't know if there is actually a way to find out. I'm sure there must be, but I haven't found it in the game just yet. I know where it is. It's right here on her forehead. And this is where the wax lips come into play. We need to make an imprint of this curse mark, and we can do that by kissing her forehead. But right now these wax lips are too hard. So we need to soften them, but I will do that momentarily. Before, let's just enjoy Jake in all his glory.
No offense to you, Mr. Stonebender. You've been nothing but gracious. But please leave me in peace.
Sasha,
I don't want to talk to you right now. Maybe sometime when you're fit to talk to.
I'm sober now.
Feeling any better?
My head doesn't hurt as much, if that's what you mean.
What do you want to do about Sasha?
The Stepford wife.
Well, we know there's some kind of spell on her.
It's a curse, it's not a spell.
Hey, I'm sorry. I don't know all the monster jargon, okay?
Sorry, I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's just I'm coming up to speed as fast as I can, you know?
I know. I mean, I'm really sorry. I took some cheap shots at you in the bar, didn't I?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, God. I don't remember what I said, but I'm sorry.
Would you stop apologizing?
Sorry.
About the curse.
Jake, we can talk about that later.
Oh, right, I'm cool.
And you're a mean mother.
Shut your mouth.
I'm just talking about Shaft.
I can dig it.
Pardon me?
Alright, I believe we need to buy the coffee from this second bin. Oh, yes, the habanero flavoured espresso.
Careful with that. It might be a tad warm.
The coffee does cool down, so we need to be quick. Well, fairly quick. It's not immediate, but I believe we do only have 2 or 3 minutes until it cools down.
I apologize. It's a custom in my country.
Right, we are done here for now. There we go. We will get this message in different forms 2 or 3 times.
Hello, Mr. Werewolf.
Ah, I have to give her the lips. I thought there was some automatic dialogue here, but never mind.
Just wondering how I can get this curse mark off later.
Well, any qualified surgeon should be able to get it out for you. But you have to make sure they get the whole root. If you've got a syringe, you can get rid of it yourself with a little weed killer. But don't tell the kids I told you that. I could get in big trouble.
There we go. We can actually give the gypsy these lips before the wax hardens again.
This is an impression of a curse mark.
Yep.
It's not very good.
What do you mean? It's great. It's precision.
I don't like it. Let's see. Clothespins, clouds, cloven hooves. Oh, here we go. Clovers. 11, 121, 232. 232. Alan Pellegrini. Is this from Alan Pellegrini?
What, the curse mark? No.
All right, don't get huffy. Let's see. 121, Mrs. Murchison. Oh, I gave Mrs. Murchison a clover. Imagine that. Is this from Mrs. Murchison? Well, I only have an 11. Let me look. This is old. Is this Sasha? I can't read the name.
That's the one.
Oh, this is a wonderful case. Oh, this is a good. You'll never get this one off. This is a case that drains the casey of the ability to experience emotion. No love, no hate, no happy, no sad, no joy, no pain, no nothing.
How do we counteract it?
This is what makes it such genius. To cure the case, you make an anticoagulant. You need tanner leaves, you need, this is going to bother me until I can think of it.
It's important.
Rather.
Just a minute. Tanner leaves and is it... No... Mako root. Mako root. Yeah, that's it.
And those are hard to get?
Oh, I don't know. No, the hard part is, the third thing you need is the tears of the casey. And that's the thing. How do you get tears from somebody who can't cry?
You can't.
Exactly. Oh, I'm so proud of it. It's one of mine, this case. Original with me.
Do we, like, chop an onion?
I suppose. I don't know. Maybe even then they can't cry. I never actually made the anticoagulant before. That I remember. So, get me some tanner leaves, some Mako root, some tears, and we're in business.
You don't have any of those things?
Listen to you. If you had to deal with the people I have to deal with to get tanner leaves and Mako root, you wouldn't be such a schmagegi.
A schmagegi?
Oh, it's you. Listen, I'm beginning to think you're maybe not such a werewolf after all.
Why not?
Well, turn around. Let me look at you.
I'm tired of turning around. I came here to get away from that.
Well, what? You don't get any more or less hairy than this? You just stay at this in-between level?
This is not my in-between level.
Fine, fine, you're right. Oh, it's you. Listen, I'm beginning to think you're maybe not such a werewolf after all.
Can you describe this curse to me again?
Certainly I can. I remember it like it was yesterday. It was my first self-perpetuating curse. You could only cure it with tears, but without emotions. You couldn't cry. It doesn't make you lose your morals or your values or like that. You just maybe listen to your head instead of your heart. Forever. It's nice. Oh, it's you. Listen, I'm beginning to think you're maybe not such a werewolf after all.
Do you have the address for Sasha?
Oh, I can't give that out anymore. We used to be able to. Then the whole Nancy Reagan thing, and from then on it was confidential and psychic client privilege and the whole schmear. Oh, it's you. Listen, I'm beginning to think you're maybe not such a werewolf after all.
What do you really know about Mr. Eisenstadt?
Listen, I know what I need to know. His wives used to tell me everything.
His wives?
Yes, all 18 of them. Such nice ladies. Such terrible fates.
What happened?
Oh, it was different in each case. Very sad. Prime of life, each and every one of them. Unforeseeable. But you know, I think every one of them had life insurance, so he's not only available, he's wealthy. And it doesn't take a psychic to know a good thing when you see it.
How can we see it from this angle? The ledger is facing the lady just here. It's not like we can peek over her shoulder. But still, we got the address, that's the main thing. Oh, we have a new blackboard. And I see a spelling mistake. We will look at the blackboard very soon. First, we're going to speak to Casimir.
Yes, fellas?
Tell me about the glory days of Hollywood and Transylvania.
Oh, it was very exciting at the time. Big-name stars would come here and the press would follow them around, so the hotels and restaurants did a boom business. Sometimes they'd shoot stuff here that was too expensive to build for themselves on the lot. You know, like big cliffs and castles and so on. One time I remember the woman who played the Bride of Frankenstein came here. Oh, she was so beautiful. I'd lose my nerve completely when she came in. I just point at her and go, yeah. Woo. Ray Harryhausen and the people who were working on King Kong came. Well, they were so disappointed that we didn't have a gigantic ape in town. Fay Ray was devastated. She was the one that sat in his hand, you know. But I guess the relationship she was having back in America at the time wasn't going so well. So she had hoped that that ape and her, you know. Anyway, today's stars, they don't give us a look. You think De Niro came in here before he did Frankenstein? Tom Cruise before he did that interlude with a vampire? Eddie Murphy? Not a chance.
Well, that's good to know.
Yes, fellas?
What's your house special?
That'd probably be a death by chocolate.
I know someone who would love that. What's in it?
We give you a cup of grain alcohol and then dump your body off by the chocolate shop a few blocks down.
Sounds good, so I'm in.
Yes, fellas?
You wouldn't happen to have any Mako roots lying around, would you?
We have Mako root schnapps, but the Fugato bought the last of it. It makes them giggly. Is that what you need?
I don't know. Is there any place else to find some?
I'd ask Tyree or one of his men if they were here tonight, but they're not. Sorry.
Alright, let's speak to the Fugato. Alright, maybe not that one.
Me, Jake. You know kill I. Okay? What Fugato drink? You give Jake bottle, yes? What Jake must do, Fugato give Jake bottle. Jake need Mako root. Mako root in bottle.
That looks like a good deal to me. We can't actually enter the puzzle from here. We can read the answers though. Well, the clues, should I say. And we can get hints from various places around here.
Me have riddle answer for Fugato, me think.
I believe we've actually heard one of the names already. Right, so we now have 10 clues. Well, 10 riddles to solve. Let's make a start. So we have chime, moisturizing plant, and snug. And that's Bell, Aloe, Cozy. So Bella Lugosi. Yard, link, steel, leg joint, younger. Which I believe is Lorne Chain Knee Jr. Which is spelt now I believe these are all actors and actresses from horror films. Permeable, famous marks, spoilt. Or spoiled. That's Porous Carl Off. Or otherwise known as Boris Karloff. Grain bid wind shelter. This is one that stumped me because there are various different grains, and after some searching around I found out that the grain is grist. Grist Offer Lee. Although you may know him as Christopher Lee. Scorch, Chicago Trains, Legal Code, Massive Weight. The Chicago Trains was another one that stumped me, but I did more searching around, and I believe the answers in order are Char, Els, Lawton. Well, Lawton is spelt this way. Otherwise, one lean aromatic organic compound, which is Else A. Lang Ester. Moss, Shiv, Fluffiness, Drawing Fluid, which is Pete Dirk Cush Inc. Peter Cushing. Urinated, member of British nobility, white with age, which is, I believe, Pedal Hori? No? I think so. Sorry, hold on. Peter Laurie? Is it Laurie? Pede Earl Horry. Anyway, let's just continue on. $5 bill, penny and cost, which is Finn Cent Price. And we have heard this name already. Touched in the Head and Manta, which is Faye Ray. There we go. I think that I got through this relatively unscathed. It's just the Peter Laurie, which I struggled with a little bit.
That is correct. We have a winner.
I would love to have seen
Don't
it.
hurt me. Not the face. Ouch! Thank you.
Come on back next week, will you? We like winning honestly for a change. Or at least, sort of honestly.
What? This is the first time you've spoken to me like a normal human being.
Yeah, well, you started it. Till you started getting these riddles right. We thought you were a moron.
Alright. I believe that I know where to get the Tanner leaf from, but before we do, let's head towards Sasha's and speak to her, as we will need to return here anyway.
Master, Squire, what can I do for you then?
Lead on, Macduff.
1313 resting place.
Redstein Lane. I'll have you there in 2 snaps of a tendon.
Yes?
Sasha, before you slam the door in my face, can you wait a moment?
You're looking a little better.
Thank you.
Please do come in. Ziv is not home from university yet, but I'm expecting him shortly. Mr. Stonebender, how lovely to see you again. Please do come in.
I'm glad that she has calmed down.